15 years ago, if you wanted to watch a 5-minute video online, you would start by loading the page early in the morning, and then hopefully by dinner that night, you would have enough of the video loaded that you could actually watch it. But today, most people can stream videos online without even having to wait. With internet speeds today, we consider it an extreme inconvenience to have to wait for content to load. And in this video, I'm going to show you a few basic methods to supercharge your internet speed to make it even faster. Before we get started, we need to find out our current internet speed and use it as a benchmark for later. So go to speakeasy.net/speedtest, choose a location that's closest to you, and when the speed test is through, write down the results. Be sure to bookmark this site for later so that we can come back to it. The first thing that you can do is optimize your web browser. For all web browsers, you can do things such as clearing your cache and cookies, and if your browser allows it, making the storage size for all these items smaller. These are items that web browsers store on your computer, such as user information, web page information, and things like that. And the more of these items you have, the more your PC has to fumble through them in order to find what it's looking for. So keeping these things clean can improve the speed. Also, if you want to speed up your browsing, it would make sense to use the fastest browser. And according to the latest speed test done by PCWorld.com, Google Chrome is a fraction of a second faster than Firefox. However, if you don't trust that, then you can do your own speed test by downloading each browser and then timing them yourself using a small timing program that you can find on this webpage. The next thing that we can do is optimize our computer for internet speed. And the first step that this involves is scanning for malware or viruses. So if you're finding that your internet connection is abnormally sluggish or you can't access certain sites, then it may be due to a virus. So the first step is to rule that out. And here are some good free virus/malware scanners that you can download and use. Another thing that you can do is reset the Windows network sockets. Network sockets are what Windows uses to send bits of information through a network. And over time, these sockets can get gummed up and cause a slower network connection. So to reset it, open up a command prompt as an administrator and type in netsh winsock reset. After a second or two, it should ask you to restart your computer to complete the reset. And then once it resets, another thing that you can do is scan your computer to make sure that you don't have anything else that's using up your internet bandwidth. To do this, open up a command prompt as an administrator again and type cd space C:\/ and hit enter. Then type netstat space -b space 5 space greater than space activity.txt. This records all of your network and activity and logs it to your C drive in a file called activity.txt. After a minute or so, hit Ctrl+C to stop netstat, and you should see the results in your C drive. As you can see, two of the programs that I have using my internet connection are Flux and Skype. Now if you hit Ctrl+Alt+Delete and select Start Task Manager, then click on the Processes tab, you can close these applications by selecting them and then clicking End Task. The last thing that can really help you speed up your internet is to change your DNS to the one that's fastest for your computer. DNS stands for Domain Name System, and it's pretty much like a phone book for the internet. Whenever you type in a web address, the DNS is what goes and fetches that web page by its IP. So to do this, go to this website and download the DNS benchmark tool. Then launch it and click on the Name Servers tab, then click on Run Benchmark and let it sit for a while as it finds your fastest DNS server. According to this chart, the red bar represents the time it takes to load cached pages, the green represents regular pages, and the blue represents .com pages. You want to choose the one that has the fastest regular and .com page load times. Mine would be 4.2.2.2. So to change my DNS to this, go to the control panel and click on your network connections. Select your current network connection and then click Properties. Then select Internet Protocol version 4 and click Properties again. At the bottom, choose Use the following DNS server address and type in the two fastest DNS servers from the benchmark results. Then click OK. Now just go back to speakeasy.net/speedtest and see if this has improved your performance. Now this is just a few tips out of many that are out there, so if you have some more, I'd love to hear about them in the comments below. Be sure to check out Tinkernut.com on Facebook and Twitter. Alright, that's it for this tutorial. For more, go to Tinkernut.com.